Well, good morning, campers. It's 0900. And what's the O stand for? Oh my gosh, it's snowing. Remember that line in the movie The Wizard of Oz where the Cowardly Lion said, huh, unusual weather we're having, ain't it? Anyway, I just wanted to come to you today and encourage you not to get discouraged or get in a big rush, because it's not time to plant them bales just yet. They need to be cooking and getting hot on the inside, and I can tell you that these here, mine are not. I checked them yesterday, and but how we do that is, by the way, meat thermometer with a probe on the end, stick it about 6 inches in, top side. The best I could get on any of mine yesterday was 60 degrees. They need to be cooking up to like upwards of 105 degrees for several days, and then cool down to about 75 to 85. And that's, as long as if you stick your hand in and you're not getting burnt, or you don't feel it's too hot, it's probably okay to plant. Theoretically, if you're, I'm talking about transplants, if you're transplanting like little tomato plants or peppers, theoretically, if you're planting seeds on top of the bales in dirt, you could do it now. I don't think I'd want to. As you can see, we're just holding it parade rest here, and I'm going to wait. It's, even though today is the 16th of April, it's about 4 days past the day that I planned to start planting, which was the 12th, which would have been about 18 days after I started to, condition these bales, soak them, and fertilize them, and so forth. So we just got to be patient. Everything will come around. If there's ever been a year where I believe that anybody who can should try to grow some of their own food, it's this year. And I've been hearing reports here in the last couple of days. I know in the state of Michigan, the governor, I guess, is disallowing the sale of plants and packets of garden seeds. I don't understand what the reasoning is for that. If you're wherever you are, if you're experiencing something like this, I can tell you, as far as I know, you can still order seeds online. I do it at Burpees, Stark Brothers, Park Seed, Baker Creek Heirlooms. They got some real oddities and rare, hard to find seeds, but you can still get them, as far as I know, through Amazon.com. That's where I order most everything I need in life, comes from Amazon.com, except toilet paper. I still go to Dollar General, but if they continue to be out, I may start ordering toilet paper from Amazon also. And so I just want to encourage you to, exhibit patience and just take your time. It'll come together, and the bales they'll start cooking. It'll all work out. It's just going to be a few days longer. I'm in Zone 6 here in Mr. Lincoln's hometown of Springfield, and I just heard the weather report, and as unbelievable as it may seem, they are predicting 1 to 5 inches of new snow tonight. And in between times, we're going to have thunderstorms later on, later this morning, or this afternoon, in between this light fluffy snowfall we're having now, and tonight we're supposed to get heavy snow. And so gardening is going to be, it's going to start out a little bit later, and that's okay. On another topic, I've never had more trouble getting seeds to start, indoors than I have this year. And I think, again, it's because of just a lack of warm, sunny days. I don't have grow lights in my little room over here. It faces out onto the backyard. I've got a little sunroom with windows on 3 sides, and usually I have no trouble. But man, I've had to replant 2 or 3 trays. I'm having a heck of a time getting peppers to germinate and sprout. Here recently, now in the last few days, they're starting to sprout because I've changed my tactics. I watched a video here recently. I'm not going to say which channel, because this young lady is she's very knowledgeable, but in all aspects of, you know, growing and gardening and so forth. But I don't agree with her. She said, when you're starting seeds, you know, just compress. You don't want to compress the dirt or the potting soil too much, and just water lightly, like she was using like a spritzer bottle. Now that doesn't work for me. I think that was some of the problem too, because when I replanted my 2 trays, I pressed the potting soil down quite a bit, because you know, if you remember, potting soil is real fluffy, light. There's a lot of gaps in there. You got to press it down, and I watered it before I actually put the seeds in when I did the replant, and I watered with warm to hot water. So when that seed went in there, it's already in a nice warm bed, and I think that's helping. And every day since then, I planted those 5 days ago, and so I'm watering just a little bit every day with hot water, and a couple of them have already started to sprout. And so I think, you know, whatever works. We all live in different sectors of the United States, and like I said, if you're in sector or section 6 with me, you're just gonna, you know, I don't know if you're getting snow this morning like we are, but you just need to be patient and wait. Another thing, as I'm talking about starting seeds, I use the same kind of potting soil pretty much every year. It's Miracle-Gro in the yellow bag, you know, potting soil, and I've taken a closer look at it this year. I got one of the big bags, the 50-pound bags, and I've noticed it's, along with being, it seems like it's extra light and extra fluffy, and it's got a lot of extra, what I would just consider to be foreign matter. I keep picking quarter-sized pieces out of it that look like pieces of shingles off the roof. I mean, they keep floating to the top, even in my red Solo cups where I'm starting seeds. So be aware of that. I don't know if that was just you know, one out of 100, but I'm seriously considering into buying all the articles needed and start mixing up my own potting soil, so I know exactly what's in there. And this is no knock on Miracle-Gro. Like I said, I've used it for years with no problem. But it just seems like I've had, you know, more shortcomings and problems this year with just getting these seeds to start and germinate. Even so much, yeah, I'll show you, flash over here to the porch. If you can see that clear tote sitting there. I went to the local Dollar General the other day. I saw another video I saw on YouTube. You can buy these clear totes of different sizes. I got, this one's like 100-gallon, I think. It's pretty good size. And the fella doing this video pokes a bunch of holes in it, and you make like a small greenhouse out of it. So I've got a couple of those going, and that's what's got a bunch of these seeds going for me now. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off here, and just be patient, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video, and maybe tomorrow. If I got 5 inches of snow, we may go sledding in Passfield Park. So take care, be well, and grow some food. All right? God bless.